in front. That pass from Allie Cook to Ellie Walbrook. Walbrook, another freshman out of Highland, Utah for UCLA. This is going to be one off the post. Emery, you called this one. This is a long over the head and just off that far post. But again, you see that UCLA is looking for service inside from far out. They're not settling to get inside the 18. They have the ability to serve from beyond that and take shots from long range. That's what makes them so versatile, so tough to guard. You just have to be ready. If that back line is going to drop and play tight to the goal, and that's going to bring space in front of them, especially if there's a breakdown defensively in your midfield.
No whistle. Palms to the heavens. Walbrook into Cook. Fullerton collapses upon Cook. She still comes out of it.
Nice break up there by Megan Day, the defender, holding that center back position for Fullerton, because Allie Cook can keep her back to the net, does a good job of holding, and Walbrook looked to be making a sort of a curl around to get maybe in behind that defense, and the timing of that run looked pretty good until it was broken up.
Sophia Cook this time. Mary Carmen Reyes got up slowly a moment ago. Was trying to go between legs, not going to happen. Grace Raymond. Mary Carmen Reyes climbed the back of Isabella Cruz.
UCLA foul.
In your opinion, Tammy, what does Fullerton need to do to have some success here?
Well, you know, right now it's just about ready to say that they just look like they have a renewed energy the last few minutes. They're pressing, their energy looks really good.
Here's Raymond crossing, but again, it's Cook, I think, down there.
And they've had a couple of key possessions where they've actually poked the ball away. The problem is they're looking at defense. As soon as they possess the ball, they're going right into this great, highly skilled defense of UCLA. So they've tried to go over the top. They've tried to play direct, hasn't been successful. I do like them on the left side. I think they've got some opportunities there, but I think they might be better suited.
Open in front. Here she goes at the 6. Cook, chest of Ranson for that one. Tammy, what do you think about the timing of that? She had nobody in front of her for a while, right? They came in.
Well, she saw 8 yards, right? Post to post. That's from left post to right post. She saw, and she didn't exactly have that type of angle to see straight on with 8 yards left to right, but she was actually holding a bit for Walbrook, looked to maybe get a shot. Now, if that ball ricochets or rebounds off the hands of Ranson, guess who's there? Walbrook for the follow-up. So I like the way that Allie Cook was thinking. I think she was thinking to score first, shot first, and score, but certainly gave enough time for Walbrook to get inside.
This is Isabella Cruz.
It's a good,
again, working in tandem with Brinkman, who had that great shot on goal earlier.
Yeah, I think, you know, Brinkman's been looking, she's been hunting, she's been trying to get something going up there for Fullerton. She just hasn't had a lot of possession. She's had to receive the ball from a direct style of play. That's just the way that it is, and that's what UCLA is showing them. So, you know, Cal State Fullerton and head coach Damian Brown, it's an ash. He's asking his team to really be able to show up and create, but you have to create chances in order to get some ability to put the ball in the back of the net. And then take a look who you're going after when you do get to the net, Lauren Brisky.
mean, typically Damian Brown's teams, the transition to attack is really good. He's had plenty of success with this team, and
Ball winner by Allie Cook.
Allie Cook is tough.
Play on.
Wow.
That was a tough collision.
I mean, that is one of the things that Coach Arzawa just said. She tracks runners, slide tackles, doesn't back down. There it was, personified.
First of all, ball winner here. You're going after that loose ball. That's a 50-50 win. Allie Cook showing. She's not a pacey player, but she's strong and she's willing, and she's going to go get what she wants. And you see the collision there, and head referee says play on.
Mary Carmen Reyes, cross. Oh, wow, by Mary Carmen Reyes. And
her third match of the season. Mary Carmen Reyes has got 2 goals on the board in just over 114 minutes of play. And that was from out wide. A lot of traffic inside, and the keeper for Fullerton, Ranson, there's really nothing you could do. It was just a beautiful shot high on that far post. I mean, look at where that landed. I mean, you could tell the face of Ranson as soon as that ball just traveled over her. And again, a great look from our behind the net cam.
I don't know if you got a chance to see Cook's face there. Obviously, she was in to poke it in, and when it went in, she just was admiring. Wow, mouth agape. So a goal by Mary Carmen Reyes in the 42nd minute, as UCLA now leading 2-0.
2.5 minutes to go in this first half. 13 shots for UCLA, and for Fullerton, only 2. So clearly major adjustments for this Fullerton team must come in the second half. They've got to find a way to tactically put themselves in a position, a formation that will work, and try to find some gaps for scoring opportunities.
If you're Fullerton now, you're trying to just hold off these last 2 minutes so you can regroup, and yet Bruins again are on the attack.
I'm appreciating the hustle of number 18 for UCLA, Ellie Walbrook.
Agreed.
Interesting, was a part of the U18 national team virtual camp. Pandemic creating a lot of that, but also part of U18, U19 state championship in 2020. She didn't play a whole lot this last weekend, but a combined 19 minutes on the road at Duke and UNC, and just enough to show coach that she deserves to be put in the work rate that she has, and the way that she's moving on the pitch and working well, putting herself in position to score, probably has Coach Marguerite Azauza pretty impressed with the young one.
There is 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. Mary Carmen Reyes has Cook ahead of her, and the defense of Fullerton all over. Allie Cook. Strong right leg across.
Missed it by
UCLA shot number 33.
4 or 5 inches. Good settle.